Hey guys, my name's Addie with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Sandy King, creator, writer, editor of the so many hats, dishwasher, amazing woman in general. Tell me a little bit about your latest work.
Well, the latest thing we have coming out is John Carpenter's Tales of Science Fiction. Vault, we have the new trade paperback coming out today. Vortex, issue 8 is coming out this next week. So that'll be in trade in a couple of months. And we're getting ready to start The Standoff by David Scow. So that's the latest that's going on there. This year we have, that's new for this comic convention, we have not only Tales of Science Fiction, but the third Tales for a Halloween Night anthology. And that's about it.
Okay, so tell me how you got started in this whole world of comic books and writing.
It's kind of by accident. People had been coming to John for years wanting to put his name on comic books, but usually just to sell a substandard comic book. And one day, Thomas Ian Griffith had a story that was really kind of interesting, and that's what eventually became Asylum. We had started working it up as a television show, went through various incarnations with that, and one day as we were doing art to do other presentations for it filmically, we looked at it and went, you know what, this would make a great comic. Why don't we do one in-house? That led to 2 years of learning about comics, the business, how to put them together, how to write them, all that. And it started out with Bruce Jones as the writer. And by editing Bruce, I learned to write comic books, which is a much different discipline than writing scripts. And everybody in the comics industry was great to us, taught us a lot. People like Steve Niles, Tim Bradstreet, Jimmy Palmiotti. They were all really welcoming, really nice. And that led to a certain addiction on our part. We have fun doing comics, and that grew so that we started doing Tales for a Halloween Night every year so that the comic stores would have something from John. And then that led to us going, gee, we don't have any science fiction. So that led to Tales of Science Fiction. I'm hoping no other great ideas occur to us because this is becoming like owning sailboats.
It's just a lot's coming, and you're creating a lot of work. So tell me about, do you ever put any of your personal life experiences or characteristics in yourself into any of the characters?
God, I hope not.
Well, as a writer myself, I always am picking pieces of myself and exposing it through my characters, and so, yeah, it's just very liberating.
I think I put what I see in real life. Things, I don't think anything's as frightening as real life, particularly right now. So I think things that I think about in that way, things I think are odd about religion or human nature or things like that, do creep out in that way.
I love that. So even with the things that are going on right now, if you had a superhero comic book character be elected as president, who would it be?
Godzilla.
Godzilla? Just tear the city down kind of thing?
I'd tear up a few things and start over.
Wow, annihilation. All right, I see it.
We're looking at Armageddon.
Armageddon is a horrifying thing to think about. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for talking with me.